Yo, what's up, guys? This is gonna be Kimetsu no Yaiba First Impression, Episode 1. The opening one, the first one. Let's see what it's like. So, I just watched it just now, and I've got to say, I'm so speechless. I'm lost for words how good this episode was. It's like a starting episode, like, oh my goodness, there's such a good premise as well. And Studio Ufotable, however you pronounce the name, Ufotable. Like, props to you again. Like, these guys definitely have got animation like down. The animators there have definitely got some skills because it looked amazing. I've got to say, like the whole way they had the CGI background. Well, it looks kind of CGI, the snow and stuff. Well, in my eyes, and the way they meshed it in with a 2D look, and it just looks so clean. Like, oh, the edges and everything, the colors, the artwork, everything just looks so good. First of all, and then let's talk about the actual story. So obviously, I've never read this in manga, but I've heard about it. But yeah, it was a very shocking premise indeed. So as with a lot of new shows these days, they always start off with like a shock factor kind of value, because we saw with how the Shield Hero started, that was had a bit of shock factor as well, and it's quite often, it's quite a common practice. But the shock factor they used this one was like whoa, because it's not something that usually is shown in media, but because they don't really have kids getting murdered in cold blood in media. It's not really a thing. So I was like, whoa. And plus, from the premise, I knew he had a sister, and I assumed like he had a mom and dad, and it was a family of four that died, and only his sister survived. But no, turns out he had three other, I think it was three or four other siblings and a mom. So I was like, damn. So I guess those guys are just Dunzo now, and one of them did look exactly like him as well. So we see that interaction at the beginning gives us like a sense of attachment to these like little kids and stuff. Only to for them to be slaughtered like the next half of the chapter. I mean episode. So that was pretty powerful indeed. It was it's crazy though. And then yeah, and we see I forgot his the MC, just chilling, and he's got walking through the forest, and you can see his straw boots. There's a lot of details that went into making this as well, like that. Especially when I noticed he was wearing straw boots. That has to be some, a bit of thinking was needed for those kind of things. And also the action scenes in this episode was pretty good as well. There was the choreography was pretty good, like the how he threw the axe in the air, and like he pretended to pull out his axe. Obviously, that was over explained, but I do enjoy a good over explanation by the enemy at the time. So that was pretty good. But I guess that guy's gonna be like his sensei or something, and he looks like a demon slayer kind of thing. But yeah, that looked kind of cool. And this demon thing kind of looks like vampires kind of thing. It could be vampires as well, cause they, yeah, it could just be a vampire they call a demon, because first of all, they've got fangs, right? Second of all, they pass, they can pass on, they can make others into a demon, and they're not well equipped for the sunlight. So it does sound like vampirism kind of thing, and just brushed underneath the demon, and just put underneath the demon umbrella. But nevertheless, it was quite good. Quite enjoyed it, and there's a clear motive in mind for the main character. He's obviously trying to save his sister from this demonism that she's experienced, and we got to find out about which demon killed his daughter, which killed his family as well. It's kind of like a revenge story, to be honest. It's pretty good. I mean, I keep saying it's good, but I can't believe how good this episode was. I've not seen a solid first episode like this in a while. To be fair, the last time I saw one was actually quite recently, but the one before the last one, it was been a while since I've seen a first good episode. With the last decent first episode I've seen being Mob's, what's it called, no, Shield Hero, and it had like a double full length, double episode length as well. So obviously they had more to work with and stuff. But yeah, this was quite a good episode, and the soundtrack was pretty good as well. It gives you like a proper ominous vibe to it with the whole woman like kind of thing. Bit mystery as well because we got to find out which demon killed him. I mean, not him, killed his family and stuff. And we got to see a taste into what a demon slayer is capable of. That's what the demon slayer guy was all about. And geez, the what you call it, the liquid. It was just so smooth and stuff. Like, damn, why is the budget on these guys? They don't. They just got too much money. This studio has way too much talent and money to be throwing at any show. Like, oh my god, it actually puts everyone to shame, especially the big boys like Toei Animation. Like, jeez, can't believe how good this looked though. And I don't know. I guess I'm just fanboying over how great this is. But I saw the ending as well, like the ending. What do you call it? The ending sequence, and it adds a bit of tease for what's there to come. And some of the animation on the ending looks pretty cool as well. And I'm looking forward to him fighting demons and stuff. That's what I saw in the ending, so I guess that's kind of like a teaser for what's to come. And the teasers do look good, so I will definitely be continuing this series. And I want to tempt my not and stop myself from reading this manga because this adaptation looks absolutely gorgeous, and I can't be ruining myself like that because this might be one of those rare cases where the adaptation is better than the original source. But then again, I've not read the original source, so if you have, let me know if this is a good adaptation or not. So I don't have to ruin myself and I can enjoy the medium in the best possible way first time. But that was it for my episode one, and I'll definitely be seeing you guys next week because I'm kind of hooked already. I'm so hooked on this show. Let's go.